So we defeat Fulham 1-0. This was an outstanding performance. One of the best opening games I've ever seen as a Barnsley fan, to be honest. All the new faces made great first impressions. This game was actually live on ESPN Plus, and literally within 10 minutes I was already like, wow, is this really our team? Are we really playing this? However, I have seen some fans who are a little bit overreactionary, talking about where we have nothing to worry about now, and this player is a marquee player, and this player is going to be a fan favorite. You know what I mean? It's a little bit over the top. How many times have we seen teams beat a team and then lose to a worse team? You know, when I first started supporting Barnsley, we defeated Liverpool and we defeated Chelsea, and then would lose to teams who are not on their level. So a little bit premature. Still a long season. Still things that we could be worrying about. I mean, I don't want to kill the positivity, but you know, Daniel Stendel, last year of his contract, still hasn't signed a new one. If we were to lose him, you know, maybe halfway through the season, that could be a disaster. So not everything is perfect just yet, but this was a great way to start the season. And I think that some of the overreaction maybe comes just from pure just relief, because before the season there were a lot of question marks, you know, especially over the defense, because we'd lost some players. And just before Saturday, we got the news that Kiefer Moore was leaving, which a lot of people weren't too happy about. So to go out there and play like we did was a real just pleasure, maybe a little bit of a pleasant surprise. As for the game itself, you know, we definitely deserved to win the game. I thought that we were much the better team. Fulham did have a couple of chances. They almost scored, actually. Mads Andersen with some great defensive play to keep it at 1-0. And I thought we were a little bit fortunate that they didn't start Knockaert, because Fulham, as they came into the game a little bit more in the second half, he was a big factor in that when he came on. Thought he played pretty well. But overall, we dealt with it and deserve to win the game. We move on to Sheffield Wednesday now at the weekend. So here we go. Great start. Maybe the best opening start to a season I've ever seen as a Barnsley fan. In the Championship, getting a win over a team, you know, who are just coming down from the Premier League. Great way to start the season. And we'll see what happens at the weekend.